Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about SB3 Omega. And SB3 Omega is a favorite of a lot of people for two reasons. One, it could be used standalone, and as a standalone 2-year coating, it creates a deepening, or people call it a Jolly Rancher effect, where paint looks like it's deeper and more saturated. And you know, SB3 Omega does that. And the second reason is it can be used to layer on top of SB3 Alpha. Still has a 5-year warranty, but definitely increases that Jolly Rancher effect and longevity, but warranted for 5 years. But you know, you wait 2 to 4 hours, you can layer this on top of Alpha. So it's very common to do the Omega combo, and even paired together on the SB3 website under wholesale, you can see the Omega. It's the first combo usually. So the first step that we're going to do is we're going to prep the surface of the paint. Now you'll see me polishing this paint. It's not required, but in this case today we definitely wanted to polish that paint. The client wanted to get the swirls out. So you'll notice that this trunk kind of goes from gray to black. And so we did polish that. So then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take SB3 Ready, which is coming in 16-ounce bottles now. This is a surface prep spray. And we're going to spray we're going to mist this twice onto our towel and kind of wipe this panel that we're going to be coating down. Now the purpose of doing this is to make sure that there's no more polish residue, there's no wax, there's no oils, nothing, so that the coating adheres to the surface correctly. So just remember, you don't have to do correction, but you do have to do a solvent prep. So that's the first step, prep the surface. And then we're going to open the bottle. We've used this bottle before, and you know I always harp on this. I always brush the top off. And then we're going to load up the applicator the very first time. And this is actually a good amount of product. There's probably 10 drops on here. And we're going to start in the middle and work our way out. Really simple. I like to get the product on there first. Now I know, once I know that the product's pretty much on there, then I'll do my 30% overlap. The flash time on this is 60 to 90 seconds up to 2 minutes. So I take a look at the clock and see. All right, so we're at about a minute, and I'm just going to explain something real quick while I wait this last bit. Your conditions of the shop will vary. Right now we're at 72 degrees and 37% humidity. So we have enough time where we could probably do multiple panels at a time. But if you're in a humid climate or a hot climate, you may not have that time. So, you know, the 60 to 90 seconds up to 2 minutes for flash, that's a guideline, but really you just need to be smart about it and look and see if you see the rainbow effect if you're in one of those type of climates. Prep the surface first, load up the applicator the first time. On a small panel like this, maybe a little bit less product would be good. So maybe you don't need that, you know, 10 to 15 on a tiny panel. You could do, you know, 8 or 6 even. Bottom line, you just need that coverage. So get the coverage and then level it after 60 to 90 seconds up to 2 minutes based on your conditions. And you're looking at SB3 Omega, 2-year coating, glossy, somewhat scratch resistant, UV resistant, graffiti resistant, chemical resistant, and very hydrophobic coating. So it's our go-to 2-year.